Good people, what up? Today is day 8 with Juri, and I'm excited because I just made master rank. So now the real grind begins. Uh, I was able to get the master in 489 matches. I won 261 of those, 53%. I went from Diamond 1 to master inside of that 261 matches. I had a couple win streaks. Definitely had a couple losing streaks too. So it was not easy. Uh, but I wanted to check in since I made master with her now. Let's take a look at some of the character specific stuff, like the matches. Here we go. We'll go to ranked only. So, as you can see, the majority of my matches were against Akuma. So, as of right now, if you want to get the master, just learn how to beat Akuma. If you could beat Akuma, you can get the master rank. uh, that's where most of my losses came to. Um, Ryu wasn't that bad. Geef, I don't believe this at all. You know, I must have played a couple really bad ones because Geef is a tough matchup for Juri. I don't like that matchup at all. I think this win percentage is gonna go down. Cammy's a tough matchup. Uh, the way her buttons are, but I'm starting to see how to fight against her. I think if I lab this more, I can increase this win percentage, so that'll be one of my goals. Aki, it's a 50-50 right now. I think I just need to play her more. Manon wasn't so bad. Kimberly actually was a little tough, but I don't think I played. Obviously, I don't think I played a lot of good ones yet. The mirror match wasn't too bad. Chun-Li, I suspect might not be easy, but I thankfully haven't had to play a lot of them. JP, Jamie, Marissa. I need more data on them matches before I know how tough they really are. But you know, beat Akuma, you can get the master. That's really what it boils down to. A couple other things. I'll show you kind of like the stuff that I use to get the master.
Training room. Juri.
I'm game if you are.
There were a couple things specifically. Obviously, you know, you gotta understand the system mechanics and your defensive options. It's nice again having a character that can DP. You know what I'm saying? So I DP a lot of drive rushes and stuff like that. My main combos, honestly, were I use this low forward a lot. You know, and just confirm that. If it blocked, you know, I went into a safe string. If it wasn't blocked, I went into this combo here as my main combo. Got me 2,000 damage, and it got me 1 stock. If I had a stock, I would go into something like that, or my one for extending it. Oops. I'm messing. Let's cut this up because I don't random practice confirming it. So that's part of my process now too, is like practicing hit confirms with whatever character. So I set it to random block, and then when it's random, if they block, I go to my safe string. If they don't block, I go to whatever my combo is that I'm working on. So that was it, and from there, you know, I can link the DP. I could go to the stock. You know, so I keep doing that. That's it, 2,200. One more time. So from there, I can get to once you can connect this, you can go literally level 1, level 2, level 3. The choice is yours. So I did that. Neutrals in the final. I haven't used this too much. I've used it to anti-air, but I haven't been confirming it. So I need to get better with actually using it and confirming it. This has been good for like pokes and neutral after strings. Some people kind of sussed it out, like when this loses to some buttons for different characters just because of startup. It's pretty long. I haven't used this yet, but I have a couple times on max, and I think I'm gonna start trying to learn more about this. Still with punish tool right here, so right there. I'm still working on confirming that though. So. And then the thing I think is most important in terms of just getting out of master is perfect parry. I haven't. And I think I'll say this. I think this is the thing that I've been forced to learn with her that I kind of knew I was aware of, but it changed my ability. Every other character has a way of dealing with fireballs and making you rethink or reconsider using fireballs. Juri does not. She can, and I'll start the replay. She can negate the fireball, but this does nothing to stop them from wanting to shoot the fireballs. So what I've been finding is people was just spamming fireball because now you're forced to jump, and then now you get DP. So I had to practice perfect parrying fireballs. And not just perfect parrying them, but buffering drive rush out of them. And there's a couple of distances where you can get the counter hit and get them before the next fireball comes out. But that is not full screen. So full screen, I wasn't even, I'll just neutral jump and walk forward a little bit. Because I kind of want to be right around mid screen. So I can perfect parry, drive rush, and get my head. So I kind of had got stuck like right around Diamond 4 or like right at the beginning of Diamond 5 because people, I guess, understood this strategy or that part of the meta in that matchup, and I did not. So I just took some time, and you can see like I'm getting them pretty. Obviously, this is just one speed, so I had 3 recordings of fast, medium, and a heavy. It's just a practice. You see, it's different once you include the different speeds. But I spent, not a lot of time because I've been perfect parrying stuff, but I never really considered. I've heard about doing it, but with Juri in particular, it's a necessity. Like, bro, you're not gonna be able. There's no other way to deal with fireball other than blocking, which is a huge no-no. Neutral jumping, but you can't do that every time because then once they suss you out, they'll start drive rush. They'll fireball a drive rush behind it and anti-air. So you need to have this option to mix in with your other options. So this has been kind of like what I practice, just rotating the options. practice closing the distance or like getting in jump range to where it's a punish counter. Because again, there's no one answer. It's just knowing what your options are and going through those either based on data, or if you don't have data, just not choosing the same option multiple times so they can get comfortable and start reacting to it. But anytime I'm trying to perfect parry, when I try to go for the perfect parry, I'm always trying to drive rush behind it. So I've been trying to train myself, not just getting the perfect, which is easy to just get the perfect parry almost, you know, but actually drive rushing behind it. But you can see even now just in practice, man. So you can imagine playing somebody that's actually trying to kick your ass, how difficult that could be sometimes. But that's why you rotate the options, because you don't want to just sit there and just try to perfect parry the entire time. So any of the Shotos, I feel like this is how they start. And if they don't start the matches like this, or they're not throwing fireballs and kind of zone you out, they're doing you a favor. So you don't have to deal with it. And you could immediately just start your offense. Or, you know, neutral until you get a knockdown and then try to get your offensive pressure going. But the tougher matchups generally consist of some sort of zone and they're trying to stop you from getting in. Takes time, though. I clearly am not there yet. That's kind of how you just want to know the space too. Like it's kind of like right around here. And if I don't see the punish counter on the jump in, then I know they could react to it. So that's pretty much it, man. The rest is just like defense, you know, just knowing. This is a great anti-air. Stop it. Use it because it works. This works sometimes, especially when they like neutral jumping and stuff. You'll get some, I think they call it like trip guard, where they jump in and you catch them in the air. Kind of use this more because it's 5 frames and you can see it moves before it slightly. And if it hits on this first, if it hits close, you can cancel it. So you know there's a space where if they press a button, you get that counter hit. So you kind of just want to keep buffering it, because if you hit a button, you'll get that early hit and you get an extra hit. Get a stock or something. I haven't used level 2 too much. I've been trying to add that in, but you know. It's not. It wasn't necessary. I think it will be important. Moving into the master rank, but getting through diamond, I didn't use it much. I'll just show you guys. How do I see that? Okay, here we go. You can see, look, I've been, and honestly, I've primarily just been using level one, just going ham, just converting to level one, like really not saving meter and trying to get to level three. Um, I just take the conversions, take the damage, especially again because I'm primarily playing Akuma, playing against Akuma, and I'm getting zoned. So like anytime I get a chance to get in, I'm just taking every bit of damage I can, and which means I take my hit, whatever straight hit that is, or convert to level one, get a nice little lead, so they can't zone me the entire match. Like they have to at least try to come get me, even if it still means shooting fireballs and drive rushing after behind it. That's different than them being able to zone me, shooting fireballs and backing up, where you have to go through the gauntlet to get to them. Now they're sending the fireball, sending the gauntlet to you, but they're trying to approach, which gives you a chance to counter poke or, DP or any of that stuff. Obviously, you just got to pay attention when it's your turn, but, you know, it, you know, it, I think it was important. So that's been my strategy so far. We'll see how that changes moving on now that I'm in master rank. As you can see, I just got it. So I stopped what I was doing after I got it. I wish I did it on stream, but it is what it is. So literally I got it and then lost the next two to this dude. That sucks. I should have had it back here, bruh, but I got 4 Gaius in a row. Or 2 Gaius, and I got O2 twice. That Gaiu matchup isn't easy. So, and honestly, I think that might even be tougher than the Akuma matchup. I don't know. It might be. I haven't played a good Gaiu yet. So I think the ones I probably need to lab are Gaiu. I damn near don't have to lab Akuma, but um, the ones I would recommend labbing at this point, Gaiu, Akuma. Um, who else would I recommend labbing? Let's take a look. I would recommend labbing out the gate. You gotta, if you know how to deal with the fireballs and you're comfortable, perfect parry and drive rushing, I would still lab Akuma because he's no. But Geef, you should probably lab. I know Geef, so I think that's why I've been successful. But that's not an easy matchup. Um, Cammy, I would lab. I would definitely lab Gaiu. And I would lab Chun-Li. Marissa, I need more data. I don't know if these 8 matches, I don't remember what happened with those 8. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. It's your homie, Greg B, the GOAT. Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate it. Peace. These are the characters I've played for 30 days so far and have got into master rank. I didn't get these guys in master rank yet. So I'll revisit them one day, but this is where I'm at. Peace.